Welcome to Nollywood Broadcasting Service. I'm your host, Cyprian Josson. Today, I'm with one of the Nollywood stars, the one and only Wale Ojo.
Thank you.
In all the movies. Yes. And now I think your fans will like all the movies, especially 50 that we just watched yesterday.
Okay.
So, what can you say about this movie? How did you enjoy the cast on set?
Well, 50 was real fun. It was a nice role, you know, and it was interesting. It was I actually auditioned for the role with my friend who directed the film, B. Bandele, and it was good. It was great fun working with the cast. It wasn't a long shooting period for me. I think my shoot time was about 3 or 4 days or so.
Okay.
And it was good.
So, Wale Ojo, we see you in so many movies. We don't need to introduce you in the Nollywood industry and even in the cinema industry. You live in London, is that correct?
Yes, I have a house in London.
Yes. So, for a good number of our listeners who don't know Wale Ojo, because there are listeners in France, the French audience. Well, some of them know you because they come to the Nollywood Film Festival. Okay, could you please introduce yourself once more to those that people that don't know you?
Okay. My name is Wale Ojo. I'm an actor. I've been an actor for quite a number of years now. I'm very passionate about Nigerian cinema, but I've worked all over the world. I've worked with different directors, different actors, from Oliver Parker to Jonas Pate. I'm a great lover of theatre.
Oh yeah.
I practice my craft on the stage.
Yeah.
That's how I developed my skill set as an actor. And I've done a lot of films since. And my heart, my soul, my passion is in Nigerian cinema at the moment.
Yes.
So I travel to and fro from Lagos quite a lot. And I just started my new production company, which is called New Nigeria Cinema.
Okay.
And I am bringing out my first short film this year, and then next year I'm bringing out my first feature as a director.
That's very interesting. New Nigerian cinema.
Yeah, New Nigerian cinema.
Why New Nigerian cinema? Because the name is very significant.
Yes.
Why?
Well, it's highly significant because New Nigerian cinema is the child of Nollywood, you know? The father gives birth to the child will take it further. So what we're doing is we're creating the new out of Nollywood.
The new Nollywood?
No, not New Nollywood.
Okay.
New Nollywood is one thing.
Okay.
But I choose the name New Nigeria Cinema.
Yeah, but talking about that, because some people don't agree that Nigeria should have something about wood. And there are a lot of debates.
So there's no wood in my own. There's only cinema. I don't deal in woods.
Woods, yes. You have the Kannywood, you have the Gollywood,
Zollywood,
Zollywood, the Woodwoods.
The wood.
When did you join the Nollywood industry? I know you've been in the film industry for a very long time.
Well, I really joined in 2004 with Teko Benson's film, a movie called Six Demons.
Okay.
I did that with the late and great Justice Ashiri.
Okay.
Then I came back years later to do a movie called Fonswa.
Okay.
It's directed by Kunle Falayan, and that film became very successful.
Yeah.
So I stayed in Nigeria a bit longer and worked more. And since I think I've done about maybe 7 or 8 Nigerian films.
Okay.
Since then.
Now, before we go further in this interview, I hope you have some more time for me.
Of course.
Right.
I always have time for my people.
Okay, very good.
One Nigeria.
One destiny.
One destiny. One nation.
One nation. I like that.
One pocket of money.
It's not one pocket.
That's the only difference.
That's the only difference. No, I don't agree. Now, when I interview a good number of stars, I do talk to them. Now, I see that there's something common in all of you. It's your childhood upbringing.
Yeah.
So, just give us a little bit how, because it must have influenced what you are today.
Absolutely. I was acting from the age of 8 with Africa's first television station, NTA Ibadan. I was doing lots of different television series and television dramas and television comedies. So I was infected with the bug of acting at a very early age. And then when I came to study more in England, at the time I got a degree from university, I knew I wanted to be acting for the rest of my life.
Now, at that young age, somebody must have inspired you. Somebody must have been your model. It couldn't just come that way. Is that your dad or your environment?
My mother.
Oh, good. Talk about your mother.
My mother was an actress.
Yes.
She worked with the Ibadan Players, and her best friend was one of Africa's foremost female writers, Zulu Shofola. Okay. So I grew up in Auntie Zulu's house and with my mom, and they were both talking plays, doing theatre. Zulu Shofola ran one of the best theatres in the country, Unibadan Arts Theatre, together with great figures like Tunji Oyelano. Okay. You know, Wale Ojo was there at some stage. Okay. The great and late Wale Ojo. Yeah. You know, so many great people. Zumba Marino. Yeah. You know, and so I grew up in that theatre. I grew up watching my mom in plays.
That's great.
In that theatre. So yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
We can see.
Mommy is the.
Thanks, mommy. Now coming to the Paris Film Festival, Paris Film Festival, right? Yeah. Now, how do you feel when you are here? The festival, this is the 4th edition, and now this festival is now gathering momentum. So just give us your impression about this festival.
Well, I like it. I'm very impressed by it. It's my first time here, and I came in with a bit of a bang. We came in with the CEO. Yeah. We had a wonderful reception.
Yeah, very good film.
It was really, really good. The audience received the film very well. Okay. And it was fun. And I'm impressed by the scale of the festival. I think it's going to grow and grow and grow. Okay. You know, and it really is. I believe it's also the starting point for the export of Nigerian cinema to the French-speaking public and to other parts of the world.
Yeah. Now let's talk about the future of Nollywood. Yeah. Because at this stage, from the film we've been watching here, I just came out from another screening, Taxi Driver of Ashawo. Yours, it's the CEO. Yeah. We see that the quality of Nollywood movies, they are changing, and now you're shooting with better cameras, better actors, trained actors. Now, what's the future of Nollywood? Can you tell us in 10 years?
Whoa, in 10 years?
Yeah.
I see $30-40 million budgets, maybe even more. You know, I see fantastic storytelling. I see better training for actors, cameramen, cinematographers, lighting men, gaffers. You know, I see an industry that's going to exponentially increase in terms of its profitability and its contribution to the GDP of Nigeria.
That's great.
Thank you.
Yeah, because the name of your company, let's remind our listeners, is the New Nigerian.
New Nigeria. Just the word Nigeria.
Okay.
New Nigeria Cinema.
New Nigerian Cinema.
Please remember it.
Yes, New Nigerian Cinema.
Wallahi, remember it.
Oh, wallahi.
Wallahi, remember it. All of them together. Wallahi, we're taking it out into the stratosphere.
No, I can see why your fans love to follow you. He's a very funny man. I didn't know, but you're very serious, playing tough roles in the movies, the bad boy.
Yeah, that's what they cast me at. That's what they cast me at. Don't forget, I did a series in London which shows my childish side and my comic side, if you like, where I play Meet the Adebanjos, Mr. Adebanjo, which is a television comedy series. After I did that, you know, I couldn't walk down the streets of Peckham in London again. Normally I would go and get my mala, my eba. Nobody would disturb me. When I did that now, Mr. Ojo. So yeah, we thank God.
Okay, the last question, I wouldn't take much of your time. Yeah. What message do you have for your fans?
Please, you know, like me on Facebook, Wale Ojo, New Nigerian Cinema is all on Facebook. I also have a charity that promotes our culture and our heritage. It's called Virgo Foundation. go onto the website www.virgofoundation.org, and yeah, let's have your support. Talk to me on Instagram. I'm very open. I'm an open book. I reply as many people as I can. I can't reply everybody, but I try and be as open as I can. And I love. I'm seduced by talent.
Okay.
Anybody out there who has a dream, who has a passion, please get in touch. We're all working together to make Nigerian cinema the best in the world.
Thank you very much for giving us your time. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a wonderful time in Paris. Yeah.